Flight 247 was packed, and as I settled into my first-class seat, I finally felt the weight of my deployment ease. I'd spent years overseas, and this was the first trip home where I wasn't in uniform, just a regular passenger. But peace never lasts long when entitlement boards the plane. Before the doors even closed, a sharp voice cut through the cabin. "Excuse me, you're in my seat," a woman said, glaring down at me. I double-checked my ticket. Clear as day, seat 2A was mine. Calmly, I told her, "Ma'am, I think you may have the wrong row." But she wasn't hearing it. Her face tightened. "No, you need to move to economy. First class is for people who paid for it." A few passengers shifted uncomfortably, but she kept pressing, raising her voice, trying to shame me into standing. "Young people like you should sit in the back. Don't you see a lady deserves this seat?" The flight attendant stepped in, politely asking for her boarding pass. She huffed, waved it around, and it clearly read 18C, economy, middle seat. Still, she crossed her arms. "I demand this one. He doesn't even look important." That's when the captain's voice came over the intercom. "Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome home a decorated service member flying with us today. Thank you for your service." Heads turned. A ripple of applause filled the cabin. Karen's smirk vanished. Her cheeks burned crimson as the flight attendant guided her, firmly, toward the back. She muttered something under her breath, but it was drowned out by passengers shaking my hand, offering kind words. For the first time in years, I didn't feel invisible. Not because of the applause, but because entitlement had been silenced by respect. And Karen, she spent the entire flight crammed in economy, stewing in her own bitterness, while I finally enjoyed a quiet moment of peace.